welcome to Sarge and Greg Cast the Pros. We're running a little late tonight because we were a little confused with the schedule, but for now we have a Zephyr Dota and EoT Gaming in Game 2. Zephyr took Game 1, and I'm going to change one thing so that Greg can hear me talking, which he can now. And we're in, I believe. Gregory, are you by any chance watching the game?
I just heard Clockwork something. There he is. I see Clockwork get picked by Team Zephyr.
So Zephyr last round ran a hard carry Slark on Corey, so he was the first ban because Corey did rather well with Slark, who seems to be a first ban in pretty much every game I've watched today, and I've watched quite a bit of Dota today. The Lifestealer ban I think is also for Corey, and maybe even the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, I could see him going either way.
I
know Blitz loves Dragon Knight as well.
Well, a respect ban on the Storm. Well, no, that's from Zephyr.
Yeah,
Zephyr bans out their own Storm. Well, that's interesting.
In the past few games I've seen with Zephyr, like when they've gotten Blitz, when Blitz has gotten the Storm, Blitz either does really well as he normally does, but they've been learning how to shut him down quick.
That's true. So our lineups looks like probably going to be a Purge Visage. I imagine he tends to really like to play that character, and I think Sexy Bambo might take the Magnus. He seems to be their utility hero lately.
He does. Although he could take the Clockwork off lane, I could see Blitz or Sexy Bambo flip-flopping on the Clockwork Magnus.
This is true. I think that the Magnus is probably actually more likely to go mid with Blitz, though. Now that I think about it, unless they pick a mid.
I think Clockwork mid would be a lot better against Invoker.
Really? Well, I can see that.
Yeah, with the mana burn from the cogs.
I mean, that could be useful, but I think they might favor the Shockwave as direct damage. But then there's the Rocket, so it's a valid point. Looks like Corey's going to be playing AM. Sexy Bambo taking the Visage. Let's see, I need to get this on free camera because I don't want it directed for me. So Corey playing the AM. He's going to be obviously hard carrying. Blitz taking the Magnus. Sexy Bambo
AM.
On Visage. Purge is going to be playing the Crystal Maiden. And to the off lane goes Aeson. Probably the first time I've seen him not in a combo with Purge yet. Usually he tends to help support. So Sexy Bambo going to be filling that role.
I was surprised by that.
I'll shift down to your tri lane in the bottom and you can cover the Dire on EoT.
It's solid tri-lane with the CM, the Visage, and Animage to do his Animage-y thing.
Oh, Animage. So would you like to introduce our wonderful Dire side, my friend?
Alrighty then. On the Dire side, with we have EoT.
30 seconds.
We have Pyong on the Venomancer. Jumong on the Marana. Chrissy on the Nature's Prophet, Rior on the Invoker, and Cast on the Rubik. Looks like we're got an offlane Marana, and could they be going? Looks like they're going an aggressive tri-lane with Rubik and Venomancer down bot as well, and they're soloing the Nature's Prophet on top.
I believe that's what they're going to do.
Mid.
It's been actually check out that ward. That's pretty cool. It's been really popular lately to put Nature's Prophet in the safe lane and just let him farm.
Because he does farm real well.
He does, and he can summon his trees and pretend like he has more people there. But so we're gonna have a nice little bit of harass from the Rubik illusions, and we're gonna settle into an offensive versus a protective tri lane.
Yeah, the Rubik illusions are gonna block that camp for from Zephyr.
And this is true. Going to take away their ability to pull. Aeson already throwing out his cogs, drain a little bit of mana from the Nature's Prophet, it would seem. And what happened mid? Was Magnus late, or did that creep wave just get over there in a very funny way?
I missed it.
Up action and first blood, EoT bringing down the
Oh, but AM will get the Venomancer in return.
He will.
And they're gonna back up from chasing that Marana there.
First blood though, sexy Bambo drops. I don't think they were quite expecting the
Aeson
tri-lane.
looks in trouble up top, but he will just barely get away.
Eats his salve, and well, Nature's Prophet holding his own, trying to steal the yeah, health potion. There we go, that thing that gives you health back. Salve. There we go. You know what? I got it. Oh man, I wish I could cut chat off. Yeah, that needs to go away.
You have no right.
Invoker has been leading. Invoker and Nature's Prophet leading in last hits and denies. Although Blitz went for a fast bottle, so he's already got his bottle. Oh, he went for a really fast bottle. He got pulled some tangos.
Yep. So the Invoker seems to be just glad to harass him out of lane right here.
Yep, but Blitz still seems to be holding his own, been keeping up in last hits, although he can't deny as well. The Nature's Prophet, though, has been completely shutting out Eosin on the clockwork, although he's been able to stay within experience range at least.
Eosin's going to have a hard time up there, because Nature's Prophet can just mess with him. He is, however, going to spot out the pull here and stop it, but the thing is that the Nature's Prophet doesn't want to get too close to him. He doesn't want to deal with a battery assault, but he also knows that he can just kind of mess with him. So Blitz is going ham with his haste rune here. Back behind the tower. Oh,
Gonna get him?
He's gonna get him. Oh, no.
Oh, he missed the skewer.
But he's got it. He's got it.
But he got the kill, and it'll be fine.
It's gonna be absolutely fine. I'm actually surprised that we didn't see a Nature's Prophet TP in there. That was interesting. The tri-lanes.
I think if I had my thing on the Nature's Prophet, he clicked it and then decided, nope, Invoker's gone.
Well, there you go.
Thought about it for a second, but knew it was hopeless.
Against a tri-lane, Corey still third on the list in last hits.
Yep. And Magnus has been able to outdo the Invokers with the Invoker gone, although the Invoker has been denying.
Invoker I was actually kind of curious to see if the Invoker would go Midas, but we're not going to know just yet because of his death.
Not too many people in the pro scene go Invoker Midas, although we only see Invoker very so often.
Yeah, he doesn't get played a whole lot, and in fact, the one time I've seen him played recently, actually Zephyr played him as a support Invoker, so...
Which I absolutely loved.
It was strange. But man, Corey just finds a way to get his farm. I mean, against a tri-lane, I mean, sure you're gonna have some zoning from your own people, but he's just finding farm where he needs it. He's almost keeping up with the Nature's Prophet, which is hilarious to me.
Although Nature's Prophet has been denying like crazy,
yes,
much to Eosin's dismay.
Poor Eosin, who's currently just being harassed by the treelings. They were just following him around. His own personal annoyance there. Up. Blitz, a little out of position here. He's going to lose a little bit of health, but not a whole lot. He's got a regen rune. He doesn't care.
Yeah, that Forge Spirit will really take away your armor really quick.
It will make for a hard time. And there is Bassie brought out to the Invoker. The thing about the Nature's Prophet, though, is that he can't completely zone out Eosin, but he can deny enough to where he is level 6 and Eosin is level 5.
Yeah, I was gonna make that point. Like,
experience.
That's really a bit of a stalemate lane. Like, yes, Nature's Prophet like really zones out the clockwork, but he can't really do much beyond that. He can't stop him from getting too much from, because like he'll still be able to get pretty much most of the experience. And even though Nature's Prophet will get his farm, the clockwork will get up to 6 relatively fast.
Yeah, let's look at.
And neither of them before 6 have any kill potential.
This is true. So, actually, Blitz leading the way is level 7 Magnus with his arcanes and RP ready to roll. Then Invoker and and Clock just hit 6. So Invoker and Clock are both 6, and Nature's Prophet is now 7. And Aeson's going here. He's going ham, and he's gonna regret that decision. I believe he might lose it right here. Yep, here comes the ult back in, and it gets him.
There it is.
Yep, that was.
Let's wanted to try to help him, but he was too far away.
That was a decision.
Yeah, that was a poor decision on his part.
They have blocked the full camp here.
Getting banged up.
Yep.
So there will be.
And they do not have any wards.
Yeah.
But it's only a sentry ward, so it'll only be down for a few minutes.
Blitz bottle crowing real quick.
And really, with the way Corey's been going, he's like, I don't even need it.
I don't need pulls. I'll just get last hits. He is definitely behind the Nature's Prophet.
Visage and CM would love it.
And this is true, they do need that.
I mean, you don't have much hope keeping up with the Nature's Prophet.
That's true, but then again, he doesn't have quite the carry potential that the AM does, obviously. TP top, the Mirana, I think they're going to try to get Aeson again here.
No OT on Mirana, at least.
Arrow comes
there's
in
the arrow.
and misses.
Aeson, nope.
Like he was prepared, the Nature's Prophet's gone back home to spawn himself some new trees. Looks like we might get a rotation from the Rubik in on Blitz as well.
Yep, so. Rubik headed mid. So Blitz does have that ward up on the mid lane.
Just in case. So AM's going to get some nice little farm. I'm actually surprised that we're not seeing more rotation out of Purge and Sexy Bambo with no pull camp, especially, and just a Venomancer showing. Well,
I was actually thinking it's because they don't see anyone is why they're not rotating. It'd be dangerous to rotate through because they don't have any wards. They only have that one ward on the mid lane.
Well, Purge definitely saw the double damage get denied there. He's going to just sit here and kind of jungle for a little bit. Rubik's just kind of wandering back and forth. I don't know that he's getting a whole lot done.
Venomancer can just hold this bottom tower easy with his wards.
Yep. And Nature's Prophet has gone to the jungle. It looks like the EoTs decided to completely rotate their lineup around and let Mirana have some safe lane farm, which I imagine Aeson's actually okay with because he can probably deal with the Mirana a little better than the Nature's Prophet. Because she is level 5. She has not had a whole lot of farm this game for obvious reasons. And that wonderful tri-lane down there.
Of course, once again, Clockwork has almost no chance of killing the Mirana.
Again, he's not going to have much kill potential. His kill potential is going to come from his rotations.
Yeah,
really,
if he can rotate on Rubik or Venomancer, or maybe even an Invoker, he could kill at an early enough level.
They would need detection for the Invoker just to make sure he doesn't ghost walk out, but I think he could do it.
This is true. But it seems Invoker is going for a Midas.
The only problem that... He is, isn't he? The only problem that you have with Clockwork against an Invoker is once you cog people in, Invoker can Sunstrike directly on top of it, especially early game. True. Got Purge smoked up here, just kind of waiting. I think they really want to kill this Invoker. Here he goes.
Seems like it.
Little Frost and a Freeze. I believe that's probably a... Did he RP there? No, he called it off.
No, he did not. He
the Rubik comes Blitz in. I believe
run, Purge, run.
Yep, Purge is down here. Down. But for the Invoker, that's probably a pretty decent trade there.
This is true.
And you forced a rotation out of the Nature's Prophet, so he's not in the jungle. He does get a kill though, so it's...
he's already level 10.
Mirana kills... Oh, Aeson. Aeson drops in the top lane, completely missed that one.
Nature's Prophet is ahead and leveled now. He's level 10. Blitz on the Magnus is level 9, and then Corey has only just reached level 7.
Yeah, but they're leaving him alone now, and he has his Midas. And he's working toward that... Wait, no, I got Prophet pulled up. Prophet has a Midas. And
Prophet
he's
has Midas, and Invoker has Midas.
For Shadowblade. Perseverance, though, on Corey. So he's working toward his Battle Fury.
There.
Aeson's died twice, but the Invokers also died twice mid. And then both Nature's Prophet and Magnus are 2-0, so pretty evenly split. It's favoring EoT just a little bit. Just a little.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Sexy Bambo decides that he wants the Darflame farm, so he TP's up. And
Oh,
going
Clockwork.
mid.
Nope,
Aeson,
not gonna get it. Oh, Ace in trouble now.
he'll get out there.
Yeah,
I
they're
think.
back up.
But I mean, not a bad hook. It would have been better if Magnus could have been there to RP directly when he hooked. I think I missed it just a little bit. I heard the hook go off.
He also the Warforge got in the way.
Well, Midas done on the Invoker. He eats him a creep.
Blink on the Magnus though.
This is true. Looks like
Big
Sexy
playtime.
Bambo's just gonna annoy this Murano with his birds. And he's gonna do quite well with it, in fact.
So now the birds could be in trouble.
They might
They
be.
want him.
Fly him to the jungle.
There's one, oh,
One will get away. But the wards.
Oh, no, the creeps.
They both dropped there. Looks like they're gonna rotate top and take this tower, because why not? They got the pushing power.
rotation from Purge.
Top tower.
He's obviously gonna TP tier 2. I don't think they're gonna be able to stop this one. More TP's coming.
This-
Is that Magnus?
Radiant's
Nope,
top
it's Aeson
tower's
coming
in
with
bad
the
shape.
Clockwork. I mean, I think if they could get a TP out of their Magnus, maybe, but I don't see it happening
Radiant's
for him.
top
He's gonna sit
tower
here
is
and
taking
continue.
hits.
Nah, they
to
scared
test.
him back. They saved the tower, but only just. Those
Well, it's
wards
still
are
getting
just
hit by those wards. And they have stopped. 176 health left on that tower. But in the meantime, Corey down here has his claymore and 400 more gold.
And I just realized he
Guess
already
what's
has
happening
power
to
treads.
Dyer's bottom
He is
tower?
now tied with the
Radiant
Open
don't
visage
get top
denied.
tower.
he is he did get the deny there, didn't he? Corey is now tied with the
Sexy Bambo. It
Aeson.
may have been a mistake.
Aeson. Oh, Purge.
Oh, the arrow.
It didn't
Oh,
matter.
and Nature Prophet.
Wow.
Oh, Prophet gets a double kill.
Prophet with the double kill. So Magnus a little slow to rotate in there. And of course Corey's doing what AM does. He doesn't even have his Battle Fury yet, and he's already in the jungle.
Yeah, things not looking good for Zephyr now. They're down by 3,500 gold experience. They're only 2,500 gold. That Corey is definitely keeping them in the lead there, and Blitz isn't too bad off, but the rest of Team Zephyr is not looking too good.
Well, I mean, Purge playing the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden, I mean, it was something that I noticed today. Crystal Maiden's just going to have deaths at times. She's just so squishy now, she's just going to die. And then, see, let's look at our kill deaths and assists here. There comes
Murano ult.
Murana ult, but it
Pushing
really
bot
doesn't
now.
matter. They're going to push the bottom tower, and they're going to take that.
Think that
fairly
bottom
easy.
tower is gonna go.
Radiant's
Yeah, I
bottom
don't see
tower
them
is
stopping
pretty
this.
sad
Aeson's
right
looking
now.
for a hook, and I don't know why he's looking for a hook.
Dyer's
That
mid
is a
tower
bad
could use
place
a
to
little
be.
Oh,
help.
Aeson, what are you doing? Wow, he just hooked. Okay.
He did not want to do that.
I mean, this is... I don't know what Aeson's doing right now. And this may be a reason that they generally don't put him in the off lane. He's a little overconfident at times.
This is very true.
So it was a tower plus a free Clockwork kill there, pretty much. And they're going to rotate mid,
Blitz or
looks like.
Sexy Bambo being the Leroy Jenkins characters, if you will. Just going in ham and seeing how it goes and potentially dying, but a lot of times it get plays as well. I'm not used to seeing this from Aeson.
Aeson likes to play that way from some of the games that we've seen him play with Purge, but that's usually not his position on this team, which is what's interesting
This
to
is
me.
true.
But I mean, hey, they're a game up. They took game one relatively easy, so maybe Aeson just really wanted to play the Clockwork. And again, they're not too super worried because that is a Battle Fury Corey anti-mage,
This is true.
who is, I'm guessing, leading the last hits now. Shocking.
Oh, yeah.
He is.
But only just. Nature's Prophet is still being able to keep up with him.
Looks like they're going to push the mid tower here. Have we even seen an RP yet?
We have not.
Blitz is holding on to that RP. Purge is getting chased here by the Mirana, but up here, Aeson. Now is the time. No! Aeson, the Mirana's all alone!
Gotta have
But
that
she would
phone,
have
man.
leaped. She would have leaped. This is true.
Yeah, that's why.
Even if Purge could have froze her, she would have leaped. So I can respect that. I really expected him to go there. That was interesting.
You really need one other form of stun with her chase.
Well, like
That
a
mid-tower's
true
gonna go
stun.
down.
Yeah, I think Blitz might try to. Nope, Sexy Bambo's going to deny it as the Visage, I believe. Wow,
Nope,
no.
no luck.
They tried.
When you got 6 wards shooting at it, it is really hard.
Up, Corey wants this Mirana. Or maybe he just wants the farm. Yeah, he just wants the farm. There you go.
Shocker. Although Chrissy's going through the Radiant jungle now and taking all of Corey's farm.
This is true.
No jungle for you, Corey.
Chrissy gonna keep farming up on this Nature's Prophet. He's got his Midas, and he is working towards Sheepstick relatively fast.
He's already got his Shadow Blade too.
He does.
Which is why he's being super confident in this Radiant jungle. Although on top right now, Zephyr really wants this tower to try to make an exchange for the 3 they've already lost to EoT.
This is true. Rubik creeping over here. I think he was probably spotted out by the familiars, and they drop a Sentry Ward.
Boom,
Up,
there he goes.
Aeson really wanted that hook shot. And they're just going to set up a defense up here. I mean, and in the meantime, all Chrissy is doing is farming away. Taking the farm
Pushing
lead
that
back.
bot lane.
Alright. Well, Aeson's looking for a hook. He wants it.
Fortunately, with those Forge Spirits and all those wards, it is really hard to thread a hook through there.
And that would be...
Bottom towers seen better days.
Looks like Corey's just going to go farm.
Oh,
'cause he
there's
doesn't want
the-
any part of this.
Down bot.
Was there an RP there?
On RP'd. Oh,
Radiant's bottom
Up, and the
towers
hook from
seen
Aeson.
Chrissy
They're going to
goes
get
down.
it. Good job. So there was an RP there and a hook, but they picked him off. They all just left that top lane. Purge running away.
No breaking
Perfect
through the
rotation
dire
from them.
structures from
That went well, and then...
Chrissy definitely should have left earlier,
Oh, Corey. Oh,
but he got
Corey.
caught out with the dust.
Okay, Corey is in trouble. No, maybe not.
He's got his blink. He'll be
Well, I
fine.
know, but Rubik stole his blink, so as soon as Corey blinked, Rubik blinked behind him and
Radiant's
lifted.
top towers
So that's why I
hurting.
was a little interested there, but not enough chase from Rubik there for obvious reasons. There wasn't a whole lot he could do, but Corey's going to go into this jungle and have... Oh, wow. Top towers. Invoker denied a tower. Middle tower was denied by Invoker. Interesting.
Yeah, Blitz has been slowly pushing on that. I do really like that that ward.
That ward is
There.
really cool.
Add it to my collection.
Your collection of wards.
Invisibility.
Radiant's mid
Though right
tower
now,
could use a hand.
Dire's really pushing mid.
I mean, they're pushing down towers like nobody's business, and Chrissy has caught out Sexy Bambo. He's going to drop here pretty easy to the Prophet, and Corey needs to get away. I believe he's probably going to blink into the woods and TP out. Oh.
Oh.
I really expected
That
to see a
Rubik
lift
had
there. That
taken
was
one more
interesting.
step, he could have grabbed him.
I believe so, and that would have been a bad day
So
for
on the
Corey.
top, Marana walked into ward vision, but
Corey's just going
Corey
to
does not
Corey's
want to
going
chase
to
that. knows
there's
you.
the Starfall. I don't think you want it, Marana. I really don't think you want it. I could be wrong.
Denied.
That Anti-Mage is getting up there.
He is, but I don't know if he's going to be able to stop this push, man. I mean, EoT's coming hard on the bottom lane, which there's a TP to mid to stop
What happens when you...
the Visage.
Veno, those Veno wards, the Treants, and the Forge Spirits. Those Forge Spirits do a ton of damage now.
Alright, let's have a look. Aeson's sitting on a bottle, and he's about 600 gold out of his 4-staff, I believe. Sexy Bambo has his medallion, and that's about it. Thinking Purge probably doesn't have much of anything either. Yeah, Tranquil Boots
Beat down.
and a magic stick. Looks like
The Mage with
EoT is
Battle
gonna
Fury.
Guy has lost the top tower.
pull a book out of page out of Zephyr's book and take on Roche early, but it's been spotted. ASN knows.
Oh, they're still gonna go for it.
They are. They're just
They
gonna use
want
those
it.
wards to work it down.
Could have
In the meantime, Corey's going to
They-
take his Battle
they
Fury
have-
and Vlad's
You
and
know
take
the
this
drill.
top tower.
Yeah,
I mean,
Zephyr
this
has
is-
no way to stop this.
This is a fairly acceptable
Guys,
exchange.
although that-
because they're gonna take that tier 2.
Radiant's mid tower.
Sexy Bambo is trying to be clever and
thanks to the
Deny it with the,
gone.
with the familiar, but
Yep.
no luck. Got spotted out.
So Corey takes the top tower and immediately jumps back. He's got his Yasha up. And Magnus. Magnus has a blink and he's working toward his BKB. I think he's about... Oh, he's about to run into this Invoker though.
He's about 100
Blink
away.
Blitz. Blink Blitz.
Oh, good blink.
Good job. I think he's going to get
And
away
a
pretty
skew
safely.
away and a TP.
Yep.
I'd say that when
Oh.
Corey was running back through the woods and Nature's Prophet was there, they were barely a screen's length apart. And I think if Corey saw him, he would have jumped on him.
I think,
'Cause-
yeah, I mean, why not?
Prophet didn't have much mana.
There is a blink up on the Rubik. There's a Helm of the Iron Will on Venomancer. I'm guessing that's working into a Veil, I imagine.
Most likely.
I don't think we're going to see an Armlet Venomancer shot in the dark.
No, I don't think we're gonna see that. Yeah, he's got the talisman as well.
Alright, so there's a 4-step up on the Invoker, and Sheepstick is finished on Chrissy on the Nature's Prophet, who is farming the Ancients. As for Mirana, she's got Phase Boots and a Perseverance. Lincoln's. I was about to say with the ulti orb, I know there's something coming here.
Let's
So,
see,
Lincoln's.
last hits. Anti-Mage has got a good 50 last hits on Nature's Prophet, but from all the kills he's got, Nature's Prophet is worth he's only worth about
Net worth.
400 more.
Let's have a look at the net worth. Yeah, I mean, Corey's staying in this game with his farm, but after you come down off that, I mean, it levels out pretty evenly. The problem is that ASN on the Clockwork truly should be evening out with the Mirana.
And is
And
not
he is
anywhere
not. He
close.
has had a very rough game, and I mean, Purge has not got anything, but he's a CM. I mean, he's there to freeze people and slow them down. So,
Freeze, Frostbite, and then
and buy
die.
wards.
That's
and by
rinse and repeat.
So ASN's early game has not benefited the team here, but it's kind of leveled out a little bit here. The Nature's Prophet really needs to die at 5-1, but Blitz still hasn't died, and neither is Corey. I mean, their core heroes that they didn't want to die have not died, but an 0-4 ASN hurts pretty bad. Looks like the Familiars are going to push this middle tower again and force the Mirana to come back. Corey's going to keep farming, and Blitz is in the enemy jungle. Because he can be, apparently. Oh, he's going to TP bottom. Here we go. TP and instantly Shockwave. 4 heroes pushing.
At Radiant's bottom tower.
The Familiars are even rotating down, and I think Corey's coming. Corey just finished his Manta style. We might have a 5-man fight brewing down here. Blitz really wants this Blink RP.
Radiant's bottom
Corey
tower
able to deny the tower, and they back up.
Yep. And Nature's Prophet off to do what Nature's Prophet does.
That rat Dota, man.
I think that Zephyr's going for the we're just gonna sit on our AM kind of game.
Pretty
I
much.
mean, we watched the game much like this the other day with what was it, 5NQO, where they just sat on their Naga Siren and waited till she got her items, and they won the game that way. I actually saw another
Zephyr
Naga carry that way, which was
Zephyr,
ridiculous.
all Zephyr needs is one good hook shot, one good, even just a 2-man RP, and then the supports can all follow up on that, and then Corey will jump in and just cut them all down.
That's true. Preemptively, Blitz has gone ahead and bought himself a gem because they're sick of that Mirana already.
Definitely.
Aeson's smoked up here, and apparently he's decided he's going to stack the Ancients with his smoke. Purge still smoked too, but I don't think they're really going to find anything that they want here. Not looking as bad on towers as I thought they were. One tower, I think, up for...
Yeah,
is it 2 towers? It's 2 towers.
EoT.
Yeah. No? 1.
No, EoT's they just got one more in their off lane than, because, like, at one time they were down 3 towers, but Invoker denied that bottom one, and Corey just pushed down that top lane when when EoT was threatening the bottom. Oh, Blitz could be in trouble here. Nope.
And the wonderful still blink by the Rubik. So the Rubik now has anti-mage blink.
Oh, Blitz is in trouble. Oh no, skew away.
There was a missed
No
hook
luck
there.
on the... Oh, Corey.
I completely missed wherever ASM was trying to hook while I was following Corey. So
Boom, there it goes.
He tried to go for the Nature's Prophet, but he was out of range.
Sexy Bambo's still smoked up here. I think they might try to rotate in on this Invoker, but they really don't know he's there. The ward coverage out of EoT is insane. They have a ward in the jungle of Zephyr, plus a center lane ward and a ward up top. I mean, they're making sure they know what's going on, and there are sentries everywhere, just in case.
Yeah, they've got sentries in the jungle and in their lanes, so if someone's coming, they'll see them. Although they're quickly dying now. Mirana's just pushing that bot lane. Once again, we see a Mirana with a Lincoln's, really popular in the Korean scene.
It's a smart item on her. Yeah, Vel's completed on the Venomancer, and he is using his wards to farm Ancients and work toward that mech, which is almost done.
And he's almost got a mech too.
Chrissy sitting on a Mithril Hammer. I'm gonna guess that's going into a BKB.
Most likely. Although it could go Desolator as well.
It could be Desolator. I didn't think about that, but that's true.
Doubt he
Yasha.
would go Maelstrom.
Yasha coming out to the Mirana, so she's probably
It's a
gonna work on
Desolator.
her own mana style. Let's see here. Rubik, Invoker.
Probably.
Invoker just finished his own side device, so that is 2 sides device. And
That is a lot of shutdown on EoT's side, while really Zephyr, like, they have the Crystal Maidens done. I guess they just, with the massive RP, that's all they're hoping they need.
double Mithril
Besides
Hammer confirms your Desolator on the Nature's Prophet.
When he's got a Shadow Blade, you rarely see a Nature's Prophet go BKB.
This is true. Looks like Visage is going to work toward his Aghanims by picking up a casual Ogre Club, and Purge still has nothing.
Yep.
Purge's net worth has to be
and,
terrible.
Benno is just a few hundred away from finishing a mech. Roshan's up in 1 minute.
Where's the Venno at? Oh, he's checking Roche. Yeah, he is extremely close to that mechanism. Looks like the Rubik and Invoker Mirana just kind of chilling in the Radiant jungle, while all of Zephyr's chilling in the Dire jungle. They just seem to keep swapping around with each other. Ugh.
It's been, it's been over 10 minutes since a kill has happened.
That early game was really intense, but it's definitely balanced out. The XP graph is pretty much leveled out, 2,500 give or take, and the gold graph's at just over 5,000, favoring in EoTs.
It's been level for the almost past 10 minutes as well, because both teams have just sat back and have been farming.
I'm telling you, Zephyr's relying on this anti-mage, and I could see why. Corey's got his BKB now and 2,400 more gold to sit on. Alright, well, I believe that they're looking... Yep, they have got wards up, and they are looking for that anti-mage. They want to kill on him.
Yeah, Anti-Mage has got a BKB now, and another 2,500 gold.
Chrissy jumps in, picks off Purge.
Ally
And
Although they may be able to get...
But it doesn't matter because they have a gem. And Anti-Mage's going to get the kill, and Corey is not going to stop here, and it may not be a good idea.
Corey may have gotten a little too ballsy there.
He thought it was time to go, but he has popped the BKB and the mana. He's going. Mech comes out from
BKB
EoT.
up, but nope, they're going to back up off of that. Oh, Sexy Bambo, don't go.
The Mech comes out. So, I mean, a Crystal Maiden for a Nature's Prophet there, and now a BKB charge. So, not the worst fight. It could have gone a lot worse there. But Corey managed to survive, so...
We were saying the gold graph has leveled out right now because for the past 10 minutes both teams have just been farming and keeping up with each other, but most of that farm from Zephyr is on the Anti-Mage. The Anti-Mage is now almost 4,000 gold more net worth than the Nature's Prophet.
I actually have the net worth pulled up. Yeah, he has definitely got the lead. And I mean, if we're going to look at last hits, he's 380 last hits over the 240 of the Nature's Prophet. So a little bit of scouting from the...
Oh, Corey could be in trouble here.
Oh
God, Corey,
yeah,
no.
He is in trouble. He is under that tower.
He's
dead. Drops the Invoker at least.
I must have stepped on
down for almost a minute and a half now. Didn't lose too much gold off that because he hasn't really been killing many people.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
This could turn into a push for EoT. Actually, they're just gonna go take Roche. Nice casual Roche here because they can.
And Zephyr has no way to stop that. He's gonna just melt with the Desolator and all those wards.
Yep.
The Dyad took down old Roche.
Another Aegis to probably not use on Marana.
Well, I think they might actually go fight this now. I think they're gonna try to push mid. And
yeah,
Jim,
they definitely are.
Jim picked up on Venomancer.
Like Blitz is trying to get that bottom tower for once. He really needs to be there mid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here he comes.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Looks like they're gonna... Here comes the
Comes
Nature's
Zero.
Prophet, TPN. Nice little skewer, and... Yeah, they're just trying to keep this creep wave off, but it's not gonna stop it. That tower's
Radiant's
done.
mid tower's in trouble.
Blinks away. And I mean, what's funny is that Rubik's not even having to use his Blink Dagger. He's stole the Blink off the Anti-Mage pretty much the entire game. They're gonna take the tower and just kind of back off.
I mean, that's what happens when you got a carry that only has one major activatable skill.
This is true.
Probably even worse for Zephyr if he stole Mana Void.
Oh god, that would be bad.
Right after RP, Mana Burst,
No, Corey, don't do it again. Corey realizing that he's probably a little too far out there. Nature's Prophet looking around for him. A little bit of
Corey's got he's got an ultimate orb in his inventory. What do you think he's going there?
I'm gonna say that's a Lincoln's, and I'm gonna say that's a Lincoln's to stop the sheep stick. Quite literally,
Yeah,
he
so
wants to shut down the sheep sticks until he can get his BKB popped. It's a guess, not positive.
That's what I was thinking, because like I don't think there's I highly doubt he's going for a Scotty.
I mean,
and unless he wants a sheep stick of his own, which wouldn't really serve him well.
he could go Scotty. I mean, it wouldn't be unheard of to Scotty there. I mean,
yeah,
because it's a lot of stats and it's more slowing damage. Looks like they want to fight this while Chrissy decides she wants the Ancient. He wants the Ancient.
those Anti-Mage illusions can just do work.
I actually am really surprised. I expected to see him go Heart. So I'm actually rather
That is
interested.
a good point. That's what I was thinking. Well, he's got the Veil, so just almost any 2 hits, that will serve him a lot better while in battle than...
That's true.
Because seeing he's their only big damage dealer, he just has to survive throughout the fight instead of get away for a little bit and then jump back in. Because if he gets away for a little bit and then jumps back in, his team will be dead at that point.
This is true. Chrissy wandering around in the jungle up here. I don't know if she realizes how close to the enemy team she is, but well, but team's coming to back him up.
Dyer's mid tower could use a little help.
Chrissy got a demon edge.
Ooh.
Probably going to be a Daedalus, but could go MKB in case
Corey decides to go Butterfly, but I think they probably would have spotted that out now. I think she might go Daedalus. She wants the crit. They've smoked up. They're ready to go here.
Oh.
Shadows. Take
Mirana ult.
And Mirana ult.
And as if cued, Zephyr runs away.
They're like, we do not know where that team is. We do not want to be anywhere. Yep, Anti-Mage did go for the Lincolns.
And did he show his own Lincolns, or
Do it with flair.
did he use his own Lincolns on himself?
He did.
Okay, I mean,
just to be silly.
That appears to be what he's doing.
Showed.
I mean, he's definitely showing it that he has a Lincolns. They popped it, but they're not going to be able to stop that tower.
Partial to that mid tower.
That anti-mage push is going to be really strong now.
Those illusions, man.
Do work.
Invoker can't stop them.
What? Why are they still here? Chrissy chilling up here by the shop, not doing much of anything. 1700 gold. Maybe he's waiting on the anti-mage. And this could be a mistake.
No, he's
going to TP out. Okay. I was about to say, that could be an immense mistake if he stays there, because all of Zephyr's rotating in top. They're looking for him.
Oh, Anti-Mage just sold his veil so he could pick up a TP scroll.
Oh, okay. You were talking about Vlad's. I kept trying to figure out what you were talking about when you were saying veil. Like, he has a Vlad's.
Vlad's, that's what I was going for.
Here comes the push mid, and
different
the
V-word.
Aegis is still there. TP's going to return Corey home to the bottom lane, where he's going to put it on and go. And they're going to catch the Mirana, and she's going down. But she has Aegis, and Corey's going to chase the Venomancer and murder him. Yep. Veno's down. Purge with a beautiful ult to hit no one. And Corey is going to chase this
creeps,
Mirana.
man.
And there's a hook shot from Aeson.
Oh,
but the Rubik stole RP. The Rubik stole RP. Holy crap.
Oh, Purge. Ooh, thank God for those creeps.
I'm guessing that the Sunstrike just barely. Okay, well, Venomancer for Clockwork and the Aegis. So I'd say Zephyr probably comes out on top there with the worry that Rubik is now carrying RP. They really probably want him to die. Looks like EoT is going to be happy to come murder this top tower. There's not much Zephyr can do about it.
Top towers taking hits.
Oh, they are going to fortify. Up, the blink out of Magnus.
Their structures.
Skewers
caught him out
to the
but
Chrissy, but I don't know what good it did. Yep. And there comes the ult, and he was carrying the oh, they picked up.
And Nature's Prophet go down.
Nature's Prophet will go down, and Corey is chasing hard because
Corey wants that Rubik, but Rubik went the other way.
Did they get their gem back? I guess, yeah. There is a gem on the Clockwork, and there's also a gem on the Anti-Mage, right? Did I hallucinate that? I did. I had Rubik or Aeson still pulled up on the Clockwork. So Clockwork keeps their gem, and I do believe that Venomancer. No, he's not carrying his gem anymore. Rubik is, in fact.
Anti-Mage sold that Vlad so he could pick up a Vlad's so he could pick up a Skull Basher.
Huh. Basher's a good item, and he's up to 1900 gold again, so he's just gonna keep farming away. Rubik finishes his 4th staff because he needs more movement apparently.
Clearly.
RP is up on that Rubik, so we'll see where that goes.
Link RP from the Rubik. That could spell disaster for Zephyr.
Especially with the instant cast on that. That's scary. Corey's probably going to be spotted out in the jungle here. No, he's just going to blink right by that ward. That ward is interestingly placed. I'm guessing that it might be blocking those two camps.
That one by the bottom moon.
Yep.
No, that doesn't block anything. It just provides rune coverage, and it's an odd spot, so it's less likely to get dewarded. Yes, see, Pudge just threw down a sentry ward, hoping to catch one ward there, but it's just outside the range.
Yep. They're gonna take that top tower fairly easy. Looks like Corey wants this tower down here, and he's gonna have it. But
he doesn't have a TP scroll.
Oh, he doesn't. Corey has no room for the TP scroll.
To those bots, man.
Radiant's top tower.
The tower falls.
The Radiant lost the top tower.
Exposed rags.
Corey's too far away to do anything.
He's coming. He's coming on the back side of this. I think they're gonna try to fight this one. Yep. There was the blink RP
the Rubik
from the
RP.
Rubik.
Oh god, the
and
Invoker.
He caught them all. But the Anti-Mage is going. He takes out Chrissy. He takes out the Invoker.
2 down.
And he blinks in the wrong direction.
Oh, they almost had Chrissy.
Oh no.
No vision.
No vision.
Yes.
Mirana arrows an illusion, and they're gonna come right back in with this push, popping the Lincolns on Corey.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Sexy Bambo with the buyback, he's gonna TP. Corey's gonna go in on the Mirana. And I believe he's gonna get her here. Nope.
The Radiant's top rag.
That was a good move from
That is the Venomancer, just gets blown up.
Corey's in trouble here, he's sheeped. Sexy Bambo tries to stand up on Chrissy, but that was the wrong answer.
Oh, the Visage picks up Purge from the poison.
Veno drops Purge, and I believe
this looks like the end for.
This could be GG for Zephyr.
So long to the Radiant's top rags.
And it looks like Invoker stole the gem right before the Zephyr's courier could get it.
Well, Corey definitely is in the right carry spot, but Aeson had one too many kills in the offlane, I think, and then Purge and Sexy Bambo never really got together as a roaming duo. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot that came out of them. That's a Mana style finished up on the Mirana. I don't think they're gonna quit out early on this one. I mean, it's definitely not over. If they've killed the Rubik, then it is possible for some pretty nice RP action. Corey spots him out, and he's gonna murder Chrissy, and he's gonna realize that it's not a good idea to stay here, and he's gonna blink away. But his illusions.
Rubik tries to follow. And Roche peeks his head out.
Damage. Roche comes out to see what's going on, and I think they're going to try to go in on this. Aeson misses his hook shot again. Oh, Aeson.
Not your day, Aeson.
Not today. And Corey's back in. He's going to murder the Rubik. Aeson's comms though, paying off well. Corey's going to stay alive. And Purge drops the ultimate and picks off the Veno.
Oh, Mirana just barely gets away.
But they're gonna take this Roche. I do believe they'll take this Roche.
Sunstrike barely misses.
No. Corey needs to be really careful here. Corey needs to be extremely careful.
Abyssal now.
He does. They turn that around right there. They have a gem. Aeson on the clockwork, and he might go ahead and use it now. Did they manage to pick it? And she's on Sexy Bambo. Let's see here. Corey has jumped middle. I don't believe they got a gem back out of all of that. There is an Aghanims on Aeson now, so and bots on Corey. Corey buys bots.
There you go.
So he can Aeson can just hook when he pleases. And
won't be caught out without that TP scroll now.
Purge has picked up one of the gems.
There we go.
Actually, Zephyr, besides losing Arax, I mean, the problem is the Rat Dota. The Rat Dota of Nature's Prophet is going to make this really hard to win. But they have put up a valiant effort.
If Zephyr can take one big team fight, they can definitely come back for this, but EoT does not want to give that to them.
No. Mirana kind of out of position here. She's in a risky spot here. She's gonna arrow Purge. Purge walks into the arrow.
Oh, Purge.
He's gonna pray for a little help from the birds, but they're not gonna get there in time. But Magnus,
Blitz able to pick up the Aosin.
Aosin hooks a familiar. Poor Aosin, this is not.
I didn't know you
his
could
day.
hook those while they were on the ground.
It
But
literally
you can-
had just stood up.
Oh, Sexy Bambo's in trouble. Sexy Bambo's gone.
But there's the blink RP into Sheep, and Corey's gonna go, and there's the return RP from the. But Aosin hits a hook. Aosin hits a hook, and I think he's gonna take the Rubik. No, he's gonna go down. But he does have Aegis.
Corey is in trouble.
Corey is in some serious
Corey
trouble.
will go down.
2 down.
Oh, but the
Buyback.
anti-mage illusions take down Rubik. Aosin bought back, but he's just gonna die again.
Aosin had Aegis, so it wasn't a buyback.
Corey
but-
bought back too, but he cannot go in on that. It's just gems laying everywhere now.
Gems were the popular item this game, but yeah, Aosin had the Aegis, so he wasn't forced to buy back there. I think Purge,
Oh,
however,
okay, that's right.
Radiant's
Purge has
toughened
just got
their
back up, but I
structures.
don't see them
Trouble
stopping this.
brewing at Radiant's
I mean,
bottom
Corey's
tower.
gonna have to try to pop ult and pop his BKB and go. I think Purge really
Radiant
wants to
lost
try to
one of
ult
them
here.
bottom towers.
Here comes the TPN
Radiant's
from the
bottom
Visage.
rags is getting
The
hammered.
freeze misses
They
to the
have no vision.
no vision.
Radiant's bottom
Go out there and
rags.
find a gem, boys.
Yes, sir.
There were plenty.
Laying all over the ground. Oh, Marana picks up the gem.
So there's a gem on Mirana,
Radiant's mid tower.
a gem on the Invoker. No gem on the
Sexy
Courier.
Bambo
So
just picks up another one.
they need it. I mean, with that Mirana ult, they have to have it.
Cheese on the Courier. That
Cheese
Courier
is
is
on
not
the
going to
Courier.
die.
No, he is going to be fine, and a smoke of deceit. So
There's
They
a BKB
lose.
on the Nature's Prophet.
they lose bottom tower, which wasn't the best, but at the same time, not the end of the world. They just can't seem to find a fight to go the way they want it to go. Corey's at 573 last hits. I just like to point that out.
Oh, good lord.
He is 9-2.
What's really killing them is either Aosin really needs to get a good hook in, or Blitz needs to get an RP and not let Rubik
I was
steal
about to
it.
say,
He
and
needs
catch
to-
the Rubik. Because Rubik's not setting on a spell right now. They managed to pick him off that fight. But if
But they
every
did.
time Blitz goes in, he misses the Rubik, or the Rubik just steps out of it. Now, question: can Rubik spell still from a BKB'd opponent?
I do not know.
I don't either, but Blitz has his BKB, so we'll see. I think we're about to learn at this bottom racks. Up. There's the Manta, and Chrissy is caught. He's not getting out of that.
Buys back.
I see my woods again.
Nice pickoff by Corey there and the team. It's a nice quick murder and leave. Alright, I thought I did hear a Rubik spell still there, so did he grab any? Nope, he did not grab anything.
Radiant's mid
And
tower.
Corey is
Chrissy
going to
gets caught out
jump
again.
Chrissy again, and Corey's just
Up,
going
but
to go
once again,
ham.
no vision.
Well, sadly the Visage is trailing too far behind to provide vision. They're just going to chase the Rubik. He blinks and TPs, so he's going to get away. And Zephyr's going to be happy to kill off Chrissy once and then continue to push this lane.
We were saying how those anti-mage illusions were doing work on people, but those Marana illusions, because of the Desolator minus armor.
Yep. These Visage familiars trying to spot out something. They're working on it. Arrow comes in and Purge.
Ooh, Purge.
Oh, Purge, quit dancing. Quit flirting with disaster there, buddy.
Radiant's mid tower.
Those arrows just want him today. The Invoker has his meatball queued up, and I'm actually surprised he hasn't queued up his tornado
Radiant's
yet.
mid tower's coming apart.
Oh, they're gonna leave.
Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good.
Tower?
It's mid tower to the mega creeps.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
The tier 2 was up?
3. They lost their ancient towers. One of them.
Oh, wow. I did
Those
not see
top
that.
lane
Yep,
creeps have been pushing this whole time.
they have been. So Corey's gonna run back mid and push out the middle lane. Let's see here. They're creeping around.
The cheese on Aosin right now.
Aosin needs it right now. He's not having a good day. These guys blade mail up. I mean, they're setting on the items they want to set on, but the problem is that in my opinion, it's a little too late. I don't think they're going to be able to.
Experience graph, EoT is over 10,000 in the lead, and gold about the same.
Every time Zephyr gets a chance, something just has to go wrong. Like every team fight that they've jumped seems to be going okay, and then the Rubik spell still is an RP. That Rubik cast has made this game absolutely for EoT in my opinion. With his spell stills on the RP. Zephyr gonna try to catch out Chrissy here, but to no avail. They're gonna find out that he left a little while ago.
Also, the two things that have definitely been killing Zephyr in these team fights is one, definitely Rubik. Rubik has had some clutch spell series, but also the fact that no matter how much Zephyr tries to have vision up, they can never have vision up when they need it.
This is true, even though they tend to always have a gem, just not when they need it. There's the tornado and an EMP. But not going to do too much damage. Corey really doesn't care about that. Rubik's going to spell still blink, I imagine. And there's a hook.
Oh, he finally gets a good hook. And, oh dear.
Magnus is going to drop. Well, Venomancer drops first. And,
RP steal for once. Oh, Blitz goes down.
Blitz goes down, buys back. The Invoker goes down, also buys back. I believe Corey's going to turn around and try to gladly.
They're going to get this tower, it looks like, if they keep pushing it. Oh.
And that drops, and Corey's going to pop his BKB and chase. And all of them are going to get away.
No catching.
It's not like he's too worried about that BKB anyway.
Corey has 8,700 gold right now.
He's saving for buyback. Chrissy is looking for a kill. She's going to sheep there. Yep.
Oh. Sexy Bambo catches out the Visage.
And Chrissy picks off Corey.
Oh, that's not good.
But Corey is bought back. I mean, that's what he had the money for.
He straight up bought a new BKB to get that 10-second.
He needed it, and I didn't see the Rubik got caught out by Sexy Bambo. Is that what you said?
Over by the Dyer's Ancients.
I was watching Chrissy kill Corey at that point, but that's good. They picked up a gem. It's on the courier, and Sexy Bambo keeps his. And we settled back into exactly what was happening with one less tower on the map.
With me.
I mean, again, every time something seems to swing, which the experience graph has jumped back up above 10,000. And the gold graph has kind of leveled off just at that around 11,000 mark.
Illusion.
Not Chrissy. Corey has just one short of 700 last hits right now. Yeah, there it goes. Net worth.
There we go.
He's about 4,000 ahead of the Nature's Prophet. But then Blitz is 900 behind the Invoker. After 9,000 behind the Invoker after that, and Veno is ahead of the rest of Team Zephyr.
Really? Let's see here. That's
If you look at the net worth
That's
graph.
what I was looking for. Net worth. Yeah, Corey definitely in the lead. Blitz trying, but no, the EoT is definitely out farmed this game minus the AM, and I mean the AM's really all that's keeping Zephyr in this game.
Definitely. Oh, Sexy Bambo walks into an arrow, but he'll be fine. Force staff from his friend Purge. All the while, these dire creeps are pushing in, because Zephyr only has one tower left, and that's on their Ancient.
That's true. And looks like they're going to pick up pretty much free Aegis right here. There's nothing that Zephyr can do to contest
they can
this.
stop.
This is going down fairly
Maybe
easy.
a lucky... Oh no.
They got the cheese. I think they got the cheese.
Yeah, they were able to deny the cheese.
They were able to deny the cheese. No one picks up, and Invoker grabs the Aegis. Venomancer trying to spot out where those familiars got to, but they are long gone.
I like what happened there. I just realized Chrissy put down his Demon Edge so he could pick up the Aegis, but then Marana accidentally picked it up, so she couldn't pick up the Aegis, and so Invoker had to quickly pick it up.
Yeah, they coordination there was not exactly what they wanted, but Daedalus finished up on Nature's Prophet. He has hit that late game Rat Dota level, and poor Zephyr is trying to stop Mega Creeps from destroying their towers.
Yeah, Zephyr is definitely on their final leg here. Unless they can win a massive team fight and push straight down for the crown, they don't have much. Let's check out buyback status.
I was about to say, problem is buybacks, and I believe
Prophet,
everyone...
Marana, and Rubik all have buyback. Corey's is down. Blitz's is down.
Buybacks, yep. Arrow
Invoker doesn't have it.
Nature's Prophet walking right down the middle with the other creeps while all of Zephyr tries to hold off the bottom lane. I believe Corey sees the Nature's Prophet. Nope. That top lane though, I mean, they're literally just walking into the fountain right now, into the
fighting uphill.
final. It's just stubborn Zephyr here just does not want to GG this out. And I can understand that completely, but there's no stopping this push at this point, I don't think.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
Oh, and Aeson with a missed hook. Something tells me that he won't be playing much Clockwork at the rest of this tournament. Sexy Bambo missing the arrow there. Chrissy's just bouncing around between top and middle lane to push them in. Aeson hits his hook.
He landed it on Anti-Mage.
Well, still. They managed to get the Aegis. Venno goes down. There's a spell still from Rubik. He has the RP and he uses it, but it's not really going to matter because Chrissy has taken out the final tower. He's going to kill Aeson and he's going to take the fountain, I think.
And it would also take Sexy Bambo with him. Unless he gets blocked by creeps.
Pops his BKB and he's off to the races. And Marana with a kill somewhere.
Yep, Marana took down Corey down bot.
And
that's probably GG.
That's GG, boys. It's time to call it.
Really want to get Chrissy though.
They pick off Chrissy, but he's going to immediately buy back. And if I were him, I would TP on top of them.
There goes the
and TBN just kill them.
This might be over for
I believe that's... Yeah, we can watch the Ancient dwindle away now. They're going to try to stop it, but...
This might be over.
It's not going to happen.
This game is over.
So many of them.
I don't know what Zephyr's doing here. Maybe just trying to annoy EoT a little bit.
Radiant's Ancient has taken a beating.
Purge is going to almost pick off the Marana.
There's the GG.
There it is. No GG out. Zephyr's decided they're going to play these games out. They came here to play a full tournament. But solid game. It was a lack of rotation in the support area. I think Visage and Crystal Maiden never got to a point where they needed to, and sadly Aeson, not his best day on Clockwork. 260 gold per minute. Well, there you go. Game 2 goes to EoT, so it's 1-1 right now. I don't know if we'll be casting any more of the games tonight, but hope you enjoyed this one. Maybe Zephyr will get it back together. Me and Greg are a little biased when it comes to this.
That we are.
So until next time, hope you enjoyed it. This is Sarge signing out, and my friend.
Catch y'all later.